Welcome back to the Daily Doge. We're doing Dogecoin technical analysis. This is technical analysis. This is not hype BS, as one of my subscribers says. Thank you so much for everyone that's been leaving feedback and asking for more videos. You are the reason why I'm making these videos. So I can do my own technical analysis by myself by just looking at my chart. But people asked for videos, for more of them. I did a couple just to experiment, and I did one of Doge because it was right when it was becoming popular. Well, right when it jumped on the market cap. And people asked for more, so someone asked for daily, and someone asked for twice a day updates. So if you think I should do twice a day daily doges, I don't know how I can do it, but if you want me to, if enough people ask me, I will, because this channel is for your viewing. It's not for, like I said, obviously it's not for me. I can just do this by myself. So I'm zooming out on the different time frames. This is TradingView. I have a video how to set this up, and I also have a crypto playlist. This looks like 3 waves that were done going on the way up. If I can ever figure out where the tools are. So this could have been an ABC, since I do see kind of 5 waves right there. Was this right here or right here? Either way, that looks like some type of 3 waves. And I could be wrong. That could not be an ABC. It could be W, X, Y. Either way, if this one was, these were 3 waves in here. This one may have been 3 waves. Really strange one. Okay, well, I should have made it the other way around. So this looks like some kind of 3 waves up. Although this at first glance looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But if we zoom in, and I'm paying for like the best, fastest internet in the world, so if this is lagging, then WTF. They absolutely suck, but anyway, that's another story. Shouldn't pay extra for slow internet. Although TradingView does take a lot of bandwidth. Let's see. These look like 3s. I don't see 5 waves in there. I see 1, 2, 3 right there. And right here, 1, 2, 3 right there. And right here is harder to tell, right here. But doesn't look like a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 because this, what looked kind of like a wave 3, has to be longer than wave 1. If there's a giant wave 1, well, that's not very giant, but if there's a long wave 1, it ends up being, this looks like it was equidistant almost the same size, almost exactly. Wave 1 and wave 3. But this was wave 1 of the wave 3. Does that make sense? Change this one back. So that was a subwave. And now I can kind of see it right here. Does that make sense? I had to get right in there to see it, but I didn't see a clear 5 wave. And although these look crispy right here, it looks like a 1, 2, 3. Again. So that's what I saw when this first started going up. And that's why I thought this is not necessarily, the correction is not necessarily over, I think, because this is just a 1, 2, 3. Now we're coming back down. So where are we going to land? Because it already looks like there was an ABC correction right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Coming down. That looks more like it to me. It could be 1, 2, 3, but I see a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 here too. So that looks like it was ABC. Or maybe this was 1, 2, 3, an expanded flat kind of sideways, and C is going to be down here. Possibly. Or this could be done and could go back up. Let's zoom out a little bit. See how fast the fastest internet is going to be. Not very. All right, this is getting... All right, if you survived that lag attack just now, and you're still with me, thank you, because I'm not editing this. That's going to be more hours and hours of doing it. I just want to pump out the technical analysis, which is the point, and then get it out as soon as possible. If I edit it, then you won't be able to see it until the next day or something, and no one wants to see next day Doge. You want to see what's happening now, I assume. This could be done for now because I'm heading on the way back up. You see down here, let's go to the 3 minute. I was just at the 3 minute. Usually when I'm not screen recording, I can just click those and it quickly changes. So this had been coming under on the RSI, starting here, and then got pretty weak right there and tried to come back down again. So I bought some right there on the, and I'm looking at the RSI, and this is the price was down here somewhere, 23s or something. So you don't have to do what I'm doing, and disclaimer, I'm not a licensed financial advisor. Don't do something just because you saw it on a video. Do your own research and get more information. That's what my videos are all about, getting more information. It's not for taking immediate action based on my video alone. You should be learning as much as possible so that you can confidently make your own decisions. Because if you're trying to trade off of someone's videos, whether it be mine or someone else's, and they're wrong, and then you don't have an alternate count, you're gonna be panic mode, and it's just risky. It's risky anyway, even if you are brilliant or know Elliott waves. There's still risks because it's crypto, and yeah, I don't want to go on the full rant, but I talk about this in every video at least a little bit, just to make sure that you're not fooling yourself and living in fantasy world. But I like to be very practical about things like this and unemotional. In this kind of situation, you don't want to be emotional. You want to these are other people's emotions playing out. They're buying and selling, and other people, as much as they're trying to be practical, they're making emotional decisions and buying and selling. So what we're seeing here is pretty much psychology mapped out in the price of Doge. So this is a specific group of people that buy Doge, and this is their psychology, basically. If you can understand that, then this is the brutal truth of what's going on. It dips when a bunch of people sell, or a really huge whale or fund or something dumps it, and it goes up when a bunch of people buy it. It's that simple. And there's no, people were trying to argue with me the other day in the comments. You can apply this to anything. You can apply Elliott waves to Apple stock. You could apply it to Tesla. You could apply it to Shiba Inu, the S&P 500, whatever. So, but that doesn't mean the underlying asset are created equal. Depending on where they are in the Elliott wave, could be a good deal or not. As far as that's my perspective. So I'm swing trading basically off of the Elliott waves, and sometimes I'm scalping off of the Elliott waves and RSI. But we're in the middle of a correction, and that's dangerous enough. So some people wait the corrections out and then get back in the next bull run. Instead of trying to predict when it ended, there are ways that you can confirm, and I talk about those in other videos. So if the internet lets me go in and out of the time frames quickly, it would help the video. But like I said, we already upgraded to, this is a disappointment because it's supposed to be better than this. I'm not even streaming this. All I'm doing is screen recording and looking at the chart, and that's it. So, Sprectum. Let's see. Okay, so if this was some sort of, that could have been a wave 1 in a bigger, where's this going to land? It could have been done there. All right, let me change the color of that again. Okay, so you can see the difference between subwaves. So if this is the case, then it might do something like this again. Does that make sense? Can I copy this? Oops. Yes, there we go. So something like that might happen because this might be just a correction in the correction. Okay, so We go out to the 1 hour. Okay. Please load. Thank you. So this I have WXY right here. What this could have been actually, this could be happening again. Ah, I did it again. This could be happening again like this, where it's another WXY. This could take forever. I don't think that would go that low. I think there's a resistance around 9 cents, wasn't there? That, something like that could happen. Or the correction could possibly be done already. And let me show you what that would look like. Take a picture in a second. So it could have been WXYZ, WX, Y, X, Z, the end. That's possible. And this could be forming some weird wave, or this could have happened and then it could go into another correction. Because there you can have double or triple corrections. Yes, I know that sounds annoying. I don't make this up. I've been recommending the book Elliott Wave Principle by Frost and Precher to some people in the comments, and I've been mentioning it in almost every video. So if you want to learn more about Elliott waves and the corrections, then you can read that book, or you can look it up online. And I talk about Elliott waves, the basics, in one of my videos in the crypto playlist, and I have another playlist that it's in as well. So this could be happening. It could also, there's one more thing possibly. If I get rid of this, this could be some sort of weird 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 coming down. Possibly. Where that last leg, that last Z, could be a 5 wave. But I'm pretty sure they're all supposed to be 333 for WXYZ. So I don't think this is the case. That could have happened. This could be the end of the correction. The reason I don't think it is because look back here. If it will load, then I'll show you. Show you something. Story. Story about wave 2. And look how long this wave 2 lasted. So this lasted from January 29th-ish to April. Zoom out even more. There's no excuse for the internet to be this slow. Nothing else is going on. This is the only thing I'm doing. It's absolute BS. Okay, there it is. This is what I'm talking about right here. Look how long that took. That was just a subwave in this 5 waves up. And how many months was that? When did it end? We haven't even been in this correction that long. So I don't think this huge correction can be done in the amount of time it took for just this wave sideways to have happened. And that's my reasoning for that, why I don't think it's done yet. Otherwise, the price went down enough for it to have been done. I just don't think it's been enough time. I think it's going to take as long, drag on and on until people can't stand it and totally forget about it almost. But if it does rocket from here, I am positioned for that as well. So I do think it will go up for at least the short term. It could go up here to my previous sell zone, but that's just a giant swing from here to here. I'm not really making that trade. That's just, if you were trading the daily chart, then there was a decent opportunity. Let me delete these. There was a decent opportunity up right there, around 16 cents. And then what you would do is you would wait until it pokes up at the top. Something like that. So, I mean, this is to be super simple. You would buy down here and sell up here. And this is the RSI. And I talk about it in several other videos. I think I have a video that I'm deleting these old markings where I was explaining this in a video, and that's when I drew those. All right, see where it was up here? Those were sell signals. Up at the top, it was up here, and then I explained this a million times. So that was a good sell signal. And right here is the first buy signal we've had on the daily chart. Now, I've been trading the shorter time frames than that, but you can apply that to any time frame. Just stick to the same time frame. If you're making a swing trade, obviously it's going to take the longer time frame. Does this make sense? Let me know in the comments. Thank you for all the new subscribers. Thank you for all the feedback, and I'll see you in the next video. Have an amazing day on purpose, and trust nature, live alkaline. Peace.